Hey guys, welcome to another video, and today we will see new top 10 Manhwa and Manhua where NC is overpowered. Don't forget to subscribe and leave likes, that's what motivates me to create more and more content. Enjoy watching. Number 10. The deathmatch who doesn't want a fourth time. Status ongoing genres action, adventure, drama, ecchi, fantasy, harem, shonen and tragedy, rating 4.8 stars. Amamiya Hiroka is unlucky. His life consisted of misfortune after misfortune, culminating in an unlucky death during an accident on a school boat trip, trying to save girl he barely knew. After death, he met a god of reincarnation who requested that the hundreds or so death passengers, one of them being the girl he tried to win to save, be reincarnated into another world. Number 9. Shen Yi Dai Niu. Status ongoing genres fantasy, historical, romance and shoujo, rating 4.3 stars. Passing to another world at the sound of Du Wang, divine doctor of both Chinese and Western medicine, Feng Ya-heng, became the abused first wife's daughter of Dashan dynasty at the fraction of a minute. Waiting to kill me, one scalpel which caused you Helimidja. Fighting with me? Getting the Harmony, holding fame a profit, even the Emperor worms his way into being friends with me. Number 8. The New Gate. Status ongoing genres action, adventure, comedy, drama, fantasy, romance and shonen, rating 4.8 stars. The New Gate, an online game that had turned into the death game, was now releasing the tens of thousands of players that had been dragged into it, thanks to the efforts of Shin, one of the oldest players. But after he had defeated the last boss of Freed Everyone, she was shelved up by a strange light and found himself inside the game world 500 years in the future. Number 7. Everlasting God of Thought. Status ongoing genres action, adventure, fantasy and martial arts, rating 4.5 stars. He stood at the pinnacle of the world, surpassing all since birth of the art of the sword, but fate has left him crippled moments before reaching the apex. But the story continues after the legend will rise again. Number 6. Martial God Asura. Status ongoing genres action, adventure and romance, rating 4.6 stars. One night, a mysterious and unexplained phenomenon occurs in the Nan province. 5 years later, Chu Feng, a regular outer disciple of the Asian Dragon School, awoke as one of the mysterious 9 lightning beasts and discovered an axe sealed inside him. Number 5. Lightning Degree. Status ongoing genres action, adventure, fantasy, martial arts, shonen and webtoons, rating 4.7 stars. Ru Yuan lost his father to a disease when he was only 10 years old. With the skills he learned from his father, he could carve wood into wonderfully intricate sculptures. One day, after completing the sculptures of his parents, Ruyon was greeted by an elderly man who was impressed by his sculptures. The old man saw promise in Ruyon and asked him if he would like to become his disciple. And Ruyon had nowhere to go and wanted to make the most of his life. He accepted the old man's offer. Number 4. Taming Master. Status ongoing genres action, adventure and fantasy and rating 4.8 stars. The plot is quite basic, but it is quite well mastered. The romance is quite cliché. The character deserves a better development considering his emotion. Moreover, a gap level of 10-50 level between the main character and the antagonist of not an issue. But he wins way too easily against opponents that are 30 level higher than him, which is quite problematic knowing that the story takes place in a video game. Also, it has some defaults I advise to read if you like manhwa like OVERPOWERED. Number 3. Martial. Status ongoing genres action, comedy, fantasy, school life, shonen and supernatural, rating 4.9 stars. This is a world of magic, where magic is used for anything. But deep in the forest exists a young man who spends his life training and bulking up. He can't use magic, but he enjoys a peaceful life with his father. But one day, he quite put in danger. Will his muscular body protect him from the magic users who are out to get him? Powerfully training muscles crush magic as the abnormal magic fantasy begins. To you, the immortal. Status ongoing genres adventure, drama, fantasy, shonen and supernatural, rating 4.8 stars. An immortal being was sent to surface on the earth and met a boy living alone in the middle of tundra. The being can take the shape of dying things, but only if the impetus is stronger than the previous one. What sorts of experience and meetings will the being encounter while living forever? And number 1. Kenganamake. Status ongoing genres action, drama and martial arts, rating 4.7 stars. I hesitated on reading this after reading Ashura, but was I in for a pleasant surprise. The series in an upper with Ashura, which is saying something. If you don't want to read because of how Ashura ended, then just give it a go list up to chapter 50, cause that's when the real fun starts. But read it cause it was amazing, and if you haven't read Ashura, then read that first, you won't be disappointed. And that's the end. Don't forget to write comments with Don't forget to write comments with the themes of the video, and we will make another one especially for you.